What up, guys? It's Casey Israel again. Uh, when I woke up this morning, I had an idea come to me. I was like, I'm gonna do a video of systems and games at a time that what it means to me and stories and stuff like that. So here, let's start with the first that I played in my life. Is the Atari 2600. I remember growing up playing this. My parents had a bar. They had in their house, and on top of the bar, where we had a TV and an Atari and play it. I remember playing like River Raid, Pac Man. Oh gosh, a bunch of other games I'm trying to think of right now, but those are two biggest ones I know right now. Um, was crazy. One of the stories about Atari is when I was leaving Oklahoma to go up to Pennsylvania, I was actually leaving my old apartment. Uh, Side story is that I was with a girl at the time, but I didn't want to be with her no more, and eventually want to be with my what became my late wife. So when I was moving out, I guess the door was open and I had my PS2 and some games and Atari in its container and its games. And when I came back, the PS2 was there, but someone took my Atari and the games. But, well, and I've had a second Atari at the time. I think I had one was not working right or for some reason, but this could be my childhood Atari. I'm not 100% sure. But then me and my wife, when we were living in Pennsylvania, I was collecting stuff here and there, but not as craziness as it got now. But one of the first things I wanted to start collecting was Atari games because at the time they were pretty cheap, and they still are pretty cheap. If it depends on the store, you can get them $1 or so. It depends on the store. Sometimes the store wants to really ream you. They'll say, "Oh, $5." Oh, ET, this is rare. This is $10. No, ET is not rare. They made 2 million more of ET of the game than how many consoles was actually out there. So don't let anyone lie about you if ET's rare. So yeah, me and her we would start collecting as many games for the Atari as we can find. We started doing a list. She would write down a list of games we have. Uh, so when we go to the stores, I was like, all right, I would ask her which Atari games do we have, and when we traveled down to Oklahoma, these vintage stock stores, there was a shitload of them for $1 a piece. So I was like, okay, let's get a huge lot of them. So I got a bunch of them from that. So and then I just I still enjoy collecting games for Atari. Let's go to the games now. I got these Atari albums. They're filled with games. I put more of my rare or popular games in there. Uh, I love these albums. They old school to me. So let's go down here. I love these weird looking games like this one. Probably the most expensive one I have. Well, minus this one, the Bachelor Party, the porn game. I would say probably the tax avoiders. I would put that in the albums, but it just would not fit. And you can see some of them we wrote with Sharpie. I mean, Centipede is good. Adventures, I recently beat that one. Crackpots. Othello. There's E.T. That's what I'm telling you about. They're not rare. Cubert is fun. There's some version of Atlantis. I think there's a game that's called Atlantis 2 is worth a shitload of money. Video Pinball is a very good game. Breakout. I love Breakout. It's, God, what is it called? On the NES. Trying to think of that. Arkanoid? Yeah, that's what it is. Arkanoid. It's like that, but Atari version. Pong Sports. Pac-Man. The bad version of Pac-Man. Miss Pac-Man's better on Atari, and shit, trying to get Pac-Man, Junior Pac-Man, that was a bitch to find again. But the Miss Pac-Man and Junior Pac-Man was better. We never playing basketball on the Atari with my brother. It's fun as fuck. And then there's Yar's Revenge. And then a bunch more Sesame Street games. And then here's a double ender cartridge. For $8, I fear why not. But this was the even better one for $2. This is the Chuck Norris and Artillery Duel. But thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna do more of these videos of systems and games and what it means to me and stories and stuff like that. So thanks for watching. Bye.